Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bap, bap. Hey, look, I think it's working. I think it's working. How about that? Yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, how about that? What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen. We are broadcasting with this new setup. I have cut my studio into two halves. On that side of the room that you can't see is the music making bit. This side is like the music playing bit. This is where we be playing music, which is pretty fly. What up, YouTube hero Alex? What up, 2 more V's? What up, Matthew Coat? What up, Water Bear? What up, #1 gym fam? This is very purple. It's pretty purple. It might get a bit more purple now, actually. Hang on. Get more purple. I shut the curtain. Yeah, it's kind of a dream come true for me, to be honest. What up, Phased is in the house. What up, Danny Kaywood? What up, Ben Buttles? What up, Jaden? What up, everybody? Yeah, shouts out to everybody. Smash that like. Smash that like. So to anyone, the idea being, apparently, if everyone who's here smashes the like, it'll show it to a few more people. Because I've been wanting to do this for weeks. I've been wanting to do this for a couple weeks since we hit 50K. But getting this to work is very difficult. It was very difficult to get it to a situation where I had a functioning thing where I could sing like, woo, baby, I love you ways. Where I can do that, right? And where I can hit buttons and stuff and everything works and like the mouth is in sync. Is the mouth in sync? It was in my testing. I've been testing real vigorously for a while. Oh, whoa. Hey, what's up, WM1V? I didn't realize if I pressed that button, that would happen. You're on the screen. Hey, look, we've got a setup now where I can put your comments on the screen. Sean Conway says, looking pink. Thank you, Sean Conway. Thanks, yeah. Oh, Danny Kaywood says, absolutely in sync. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. I don't know, like, how many of you here have, like, borne witness to the history of streams on this channel, but, like, they've usually not worked in some shape or form. And it's been my dream, you know? It's been a big dream of mine to be able to stream, for it to work. Honestly, you know, I get quite emotional thinking about everything we went through to make this work. And I don't know if you can see what's going on here. We've got 3 computers. We've got 3 computers. I've got to find a better place for this one, but it was real last minute. This wouldn't have even happened. Like, I got this working at about like 3:30, but then it was like I had to record this week's podcast. I've been recording a podcast every week for the past 4 weeks, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you're gonna do a thing, man, you got to stick to that. So I had to stick to the Friday podcast, and like, but and then I just set the stream. I was like, I always had this thing, like the only way stuff happens is by doing it. And I know that sounds very basic, but I was in this band, and it was my first rap band. We formed on the first day of the millennium. We formed because it was like, well, we need to exist. We don't exist. We must exist. Let's exist. So we did. And we used to rehearse in my crib, in my little basement apartment on Camden Road. We used to look out the window, and the window was just at road level. And sometimes you'd see Graham Coxon from Blur going by on a skateboard like Bart Simpson, you know? We used to rehearse down there. We'd have, like, on my little speaker system, we'd, like, play beats and rap over them. And then we started going to rehearsal studios, and we would rap in there. And we'd freestyle and make up songs. And it was great. And we'd have done that forever. Because I was always like, oh, let's do a gig. They'd be like, oh, we're not ready. We're not ready. We got to get, you know, ready. So I booked as a gig. I didn't tell anyone. I just booked a gig, right? And I announced it. And I was, you know, I was a music journalist at that point, yeah. So I made it known, and people were going to go. So there was no getting out of it. You know, there was no getting away from that gig. We had to do it. We had 2 weeks to prepare and just go do it. And we did it, and it was great. And if I hadn't booked that gig, we'd have never got out of my fucking basement apartment. You know, we'd probably still be there right now. Watching Graham Coxon roll by. Watching him roll by. Do you still talk to them? Sean Conway asks. Yeah, sometimes, not much, because they're in the UK, I'm here. One of them, Cool Kid Fresh, that was his rap name, Cool Kid Fresh. He was out here a year or so ago. We went to the pub. You know, that was cool. I think P-Money was out here. Yeah, he was here. P-Money was here. P-Money, by the way. P-Money, he was one of the rappers in this group. He had one of my favorite, I don't remember my old raps, really. But I remember his raps. He had a rap, and it's one of my favorite raps of all time. It went, once I was a stone, then I was a bigger stone, then I was a piece of wood. Then I was a piece of moss on a piece of wood. Then I was a piece of longer grass and time passed. Then I was a wino. Then I was a rhino. Then I was a bug on your lino. Then I was some guy that I know. Then I was an albino hamster. Then I was gangster. Thanks to my followers from when I was Attila the Hun, we had fun, but the story's never done. Keeps unraveling, we're traveling through space-time continuum. I swear it's all true. I distinctly remember being Brian Eno. Then some cunt in Ben Sherman in chinos. Then I was, what was that? Someone, then Joe Pesci from Casino. Then I was P-Mo, because P-Mo was the abbreviation of his name, P-Money. You know, I remember that. That was a great rap. That was a really good rap. Shouts out to P-Mo. And our singer was a girl called Baby Bo. Baby Bo, Lois Winstone. And she was great. She used to sing her heart out. She used to come in there, and we'd all be like rapping about our individual thing. Like Cool Kid Fresh would be rapping about how fresh he was, and P-Mo would be rapping like existential time travel bars, and I'd be rapping about like politics and darkness and shouty stuff because I was a child, you know. And she'd come in, and she'd just sing about how much she liked to get on. You know, she would just sing very, very, very like explicit sex stuff. Yeah. So you referenced his rap in How I Made Meaning Wave, says Internet Crustacean. Did I? I can't even remember what I said in How I Made Meaning Wave. Did I reference that rap in How I Made Meaning Wave? That's cool. Nice. Jaden Hensley says, Jocko Go finally showing up in my recommendations after 7 months. Hey, that's good news. That's great news. Hey, maybe the system is beginning to work. Maybe it's beginning to work. The Vim Fuego says, have we done the high five yet? I've missed that. No, we haven't done it yet. Waiting for a few more people to get in here. Smash that like, tweet that link, all that business, and we will do that high five. And yeah, I had wanted this stream in my, you know, you have these big dreams. Big dreams. I was like, oh, what we would do 50K subs. Let's do like a 24-hour stream. We'll just stream all day. And and it's not going to be that much because Hercules and Charlotte are coming over in an hour and a half or something, about an hour and a half. And we're going to go to the movies and watch My Hero Academia. Bam! So it's not going to be that long a stream. But now that I've got this set up, that means there is a potential for doing epic-ass streams. And also, I've worked out how to get other people in here, so I'll be able to do streams where I get guests in and stuff of that nature. So that's exciting. Oh shit, can you hold tight 2 seconds while I grab my water? I left it over by my water machine. How about that? I actually have a water machine. It's a machine, and it just puts water out into the world. How about that? Joseph Netherland says, I listen to tons of lo-fi. YouTube recommended this to me like 6 months ago. Well, shouts out to the algorithm. Shouts out to the algorithm. Jaden Hensley says, I've been listening to lo-fi earlier today. Shit, I'm going to have to DJ some lo-fi, aren't I? That's what I'm going to have to do, isn't it? I've got like a bunch of stuff I could do. I was all excited. I thought I was going to do a really long stream, but now I can't. So I prepared like a bunch of like potential things. DJ sets and whatnot. So yeah, I guess we could have a vote. Like, we could do a meaning wave set, or we could do a really lush, like, lo-fi spring set first. We will probably be able to have time to do both. So yeah, what do you reckon? Do you want a lush lo-fi DJ set, or do you want a meaning wave set first? Let me know. Matthew Coates says Akira the Don Live, great way to start a Friday night. I agree. You're smart. I listen to meaning wave every day, says DJ. That's because you are smart and wise. Your ancestors are proud of you. I am proud of you. And I'm also grateful. I'm grateful to you. And each and every one of you. I'm grateful to all of you. Very much so. Because, you know, like, that's why this is here. See this? Oh, baby, I love you, way. Hey. This was a patron, a fine patron of the wave. Bought this for Don Studios so that we can go, oh, baby, I love you. So glorious. Oh, man. Very joyful. Very joyful. Meaning wave, meaning wave, meaning wave, meaning wave. Meaning wave, meaning wave, meaning wave, meaning wave. I second the meaning wave. Meaning wave seems to be winning. You know, meaning wave does seem to be winning. But, do you know what? I'll tell you what. Here's what we'll do. I will sing a meaning wave song, and then we'll do some lush lo-fi, and then we'll do a meaning wave set. And if we time it correctly, that should be the period when Hercules comes running in here all excited. And yeah, that'd be cool. UB40 wave. Is that song UB40? I didn't think it was. I thought it was Big Mountain. It's Big Mountain, I'm pretty sure it is. I played it in the club the other week. It's a banger, it goes off. It still goes off. How about that? Yo, anyway, yeah, it goes off. Now, I have been working on an album for a little while. What is it? It's February. Shit. It's the second, yeah, it's going to be the second album that's released this year. We released the Joseph Campbell LP, the very first, well, the first to be released, Joseph Campbell LP. And that is called Songs of Mythology. I forgot. That came out, like, what, 5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago? It's great. It's great. And the second album of this year is called Meditations Volume 1. Meditations Volume 1. Or you could even say
Meditations Volume 1. And Meditations Volume 1 is a collaboration between me, Akira the Don, and Marcus Aurelius, who is a 2,000 years dead Roman emperor and writer of the greatest Twitter account known to man. Yes, indeed. And it's a very epic album. You've probably heard the first single, which was called Grateful to the Gods. That was a banger. And we had a cool music video for that. Hey, I do like sounding like Barry White. It is joyful. Some people sound like this all day.
But anyway, yo! What was I saying? Yeah, so the second album of the year, that's Marcus Aurelius, Akira the Don. Meditations Volume 1 is coming out on Friday. Friday! And I'll sing you a song from it. This, one of my favorites. It's called Thanks to the Gods. We got grateful to the gods and thanks to the gods. Do you know why? Because we're grateful to the gods and we're thankful to those motherfuckers because they've done a bunch of shit. And I'll tell you about that right now. Yeah! 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 Hey! Hey, I had good grandparents, a good mother and father, a good sister, good teachers, good servants, relatives, friends, almost everything good. And I never lost control of myself with any of them. Although I had it in me to do that, and I might have easily. But thanks to the gods, I was never put in that position, and so I escaped that test. I was never put in that position, so I escaped that test. And I no longer raised by my granddad's girlfriend, and didn't lose my virginity too early, and didn't enter adulthood until it was time. Hell, I put it off, that I had someone as a ruler and father who could keep me from arrogance, to live in a palace without bodyguards, without fancy dresses or torches or statues or such like show. Yo, you can live much like a regular person, not Remus in action, careless or ruler when carrying out official obligations. That I had the kind of brother I did, one whose character challenged me to improve my own, one whose love and affection enriched my whole life. Though my children weren't born stupid or physically deformed, I wasn't more talented in rhetoric or poetry. They could have consumed me if I had seen progress, might never have given them up. That I conferred to the people who brought me up, the honors that they seemed to want early on, instead of setting them off since they were still young, with the hope that I'd do it later. That I knew Apollonius and Rusticus and Maximus, that I was shown clearly and often what it would be like to live as nature requires. Thanks to the gods, they did all they could with their gifts to help their inspiration, to ensure that I could live as nature demands. Thanks to the gods, they did all they could through their gifts that help their inspiration, to ensure that I could live as nature demands. And if I fail, it's no one's fault but mine, 'cause I didn't pay attention to what they told me, what they taught me, practically step by step, that my body has held out for so long through such a life, that I never laid a finger on Benedicta or Theodotus. Even later I was overcome by passion, I recovered, even though I often quarreled with Rusticus. I never did nothing that I regretted later. Now my mother died young, she spent her last years with me, and if I ever wished to help a man in need, I was never told that I had not the means, that I was never put in that position myself, of having to take something from somebody else. That I had the wife I do, obedient, loving, humble, that my children had excellent teachers, and for the remedy shown me in dreams when I was coughing blood, when my head was spinning, 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 when I had an inclination to philosophy. I didn't fall into the hands of any sophist, and I didn't waste my time on writers of histories or on the resolution of syllogisms, or occupy myself about the investigation of appearances in the heavens. For all these things that rather help of the gods and fortune. Thanks to the gods, they did all they could through their gifts that help inspiration, to ensure that I could live as nature demands. Thanks to the gods, they did all they could through their gifts that help their inspiration, to ensure that I could live as nature demands. Yeah. Thanks to the gods, they did all they could through their gifts that help them inspiration, to ensure that I could live as nature demands. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, so yes, Hey, we can do that now. What a wonderful thing. We can do that now. So that's cool. That's hype. Yeah, shouts out to you. What up, Phased? My guy. Phased, such a good track. I was lucky enough to hear the album early, and I've listened to it at least 10 times now. I'm excited for everyone to hear it. Yo! Phased is such a guy. Oh my God. If you don't know Phased, Phased is like one of mankind's finest living artists. He was behind the visuals on a bunch of early Meaning Wave stuff, like the first couple of, was it What's Wave 2 and 3? The Terrence Smith, that first Terrence McKenna album, Neighbor Wave, like a bunch of them. And then he disappeared. No one knew where he'd gone. He used to post like every day on his Instagram. He'd post an amazing painting. You're like, how are you making so many amazing paintings? And then they just stopped, and he was gone. It was very strange and eerie. And he was gone for like a year and a half or something like that. And then he reemerged like a goddamn phoenix. He just reappeared like last week, a couple of weeks ago, he just reappeared. And yeah, and he's drawn a couple of wonderful Marcus Aurelius illustrations that we're going to be using in the art stuff, the visuals for the album. We're like the sleeve, you've seen the sleeve, it's me in darkness with this mask, but we're working on a really cool visual for the album and associated visual elements for the songs and stuff. So that's going to be dope! Yo, that's very funny. Joseph Netherlands has phased in and out. Yo, he did. But he's back like cook crack at the back of the bus right now. If you go to his Instagram, which is phased art, you will just see banging amazing paintings every day. He hit me up, he's like, oh yeah, like I sent him the Marcus record, and he's like, oh, I'm drawing Marcus painting. And then next thing I knew, he'd done 2. They were amazing. It's like, yeah, it's a bit like this sort of lighting, but better. I want to get the lighting in here like a phased painting. That's what I'm trying to do. That light is kind of messing up the base because it's a bit yellow. I need to put like a purple filter on that guy or something. I know. Yeah, what up, everybody? Donna, 1804, sup, Wave Gang, splash, splash, let's get it. What up, you bad, bad, bad mama jamma? Yeah, become a Meaning Wave, Phased. Yeah, Phased is as Meaning Wave as they come. He's just a bad man. This word. Good morning, Akira. I love you. Hello, Ruth. I love you too. Thank you. You're great. I'm interested in composing and painting. Great future skills to learn. Yes, they are, Jaden. Yes, they are. Grateful to the Phased, says Internet Crustacean. Yeah, we all grateful, man. We all grateful to everyone who contributes to the glory. Ooh, shouldn't be happening. Everyone who contributes to the glory. We appreciate you. Yes, we do. And, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I should play some songs, shouldn't I? I should play some songs. I mean, we're here. We could play some songs. We could have get a dope sort of springtime lo-fi set going on. If you don't, you should follow the Meaning Wave. The lo-fi spring playlist. I got a playlist on Spotify. The Lo-Fi Seasons playlist. It updates every new season. The vibe of it changes to reflect the season. And I update it every week. It's very polite. You can currently find it under Lo-Fi Spring. If you search Lo-Fi Spring on Spotify, you'll find it. It's got 5 hours plus of lush, like springy vibes. You know, springtime vibes. Because I'm out here trying to soundtrack your life, innit? That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to provide, like, a dope soundtrack for your whole life, so you got music to listen to when you're chilling with the fam, you got stuff to get you motivated when you're in the gym, you got stuff to listen to when you're in the club, ideally I would be DJing for you in the club, but I only do that once a week now. I cut that down to once a week so I can spend more time in here. But you know what that means? That means with this setup, I could be doing DJ sets in here more often, If you're in LA, you can come see me on Saturdays, Roof Seal, let's do it. Splash Golden, a.k.a. Donovan, a.k.a. Unfuckwittable, son of Hercules, first of his name. That's true, that's me. That is me. That is me. It's nice to have a number of names.
Akira. He's got clout.
He's got clout.
still see you? Answer me.
See you, I'll never leave you.
What will you do if I find someone else?
Be jealous.
You still fancy me?
Akira. Akira.
He's got clout. This morning,
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
All these vibrations, you know, are like
Bruh.
strings on a harp. And the harps that the angels
Oh,
supposed to
shit.
play in heaven are really this huge
Facts.
possibility.
Possibilities.
Possibility.
Hey. Possibilities.
See, when you play the harp, you select strings. You don't play all the strings. It's stupid to just run your finger along the whole edge of the harp, back and forth, and go. What you do is you pick out with your fingers, select just like on the piano, you know, the brrrr, you pick out certain notes, and these make the patterns. But at the same time as you pick out, you reject what you don't pick out. But it's all there, constituting a fundamental continuity, the kind of continuity of the thread as they go to the back of the woven material and make up the obverse of the pattern that's on the front. Now, the question that is absolutely basic for all human beings is, what have you left out? What have you left out?
Who are you really? Who are you? Who are you really?
What have you left out?
Who are you really?
Really?
Who are you really?
You are focused on certain things that constitute what you call everyday reality. Look, you single out people and you see them sitting all around. Sitting all around. And you know there are things that are really there. And then behind the people are the houses or whatever we live in, the earth, and behind all that the sky, and so on. But we see the world as a collection of rather disjointed events and things. And I might say to you as you came in here today, now, my goodness, you all forgot something. What did you forget? You think, my goodness, did I put my pants on? Did I wear a sweater? Did I put my glasses and my hair on, or my wig or whatever? No, it's none of that. But something you forgot. See, everybody's forgotten something. You left it out. Just missed it. See? And so I can bring this out, what you've forgotten, if I ask you, who are you? Well, you say, I'm Paul Jones, or whatever your name happens to be. I say, oh, no, don't give me that stuff. Who are you, really? Who are you?
Who are you really?
Who are you?
Who are you really?
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you really?
Who are you, really?
Who are you really?
Whoa, of course, I'm just me. No, don't give me that. I don't want to hear all that nonsense. You're playing a trick on me. Really, deep down, who are you? I don't know. Well, that's the thing to find out. That's the thing that's been forgotten. See, that's the underside of the tapestry, the thing that's been left out. Because what we are carefully taught to ignore is that every one of us, fundamentally, deep inside, is an act of, a function of, a performance of, a manifestation of the works. The whole blinking cosmos, with all its galaxies, and forever and ever and ever, whatever it is beyond that. What you might call God in the Western tradition, or Brahman in Hindu philosophy, or Tao in Chinese. Every one of us is really that, but we are pretending we aren't. And we are pretending with tremendous skill and deception. Who are you?
Who are you really?
Who are you?
Who are you really? Who are you? Who are you really? Who are you? Who are you really? Who are you? Who are you really? Who are you? Who are you really? Who are you? Who are you really? Yeah! Oh shit! Hey, how about that? How about that, brothers and sisters? That was the first Dance Studios live set in the new Dance Studios studio. And that's dope. How about that? And let me turn off this harmony. I don't need harmony when I'm talking to you. I got you. I got you, babe. Ooh. I got you, babe. Ha! Amazing. Yo, bless up, you bad motherfuckers. That was fun. I'm enjoying this new setup. I'm enjoying seeing your beautiful words coming in, being able to like tap them and stick them on the screen like that. Hey, thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, LZ. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, some Chris guy. I was just getting a smoke listening to Joseph Campbell album, and now I'm right here with you. Isn't it a magical world? Isn't it a magical world? What a magical world it is. And yeah, that was fun. Hey, it worked. How was that on your side? Like, how was the sound? Was the sounds levels? How was the sound, visuals? How was everything? It seemed over here like it worked. I can't quite believe that. I can't quite believe that it worked. Yeah. What a beautiful day to be alive, hearing the best from Don Studios on my couch. Thank you for this gift to Kira. Thank you, Roof Seal. You beautiful seal. You yellow-wearing seal, you. Thank you, Cyclops. Sounded great. Shouts out to the little Cyclopses. It's nice, right? Because, like, you play in a gig, if I'm in a club, I can see in front of me very specifically what's going on, how it's making people feel, who that person there is, what that person there is, what the vibe is. You know, you can move things around. And that thing's very, very different DJing. Like this. But, like, we see you coming through, and that's very dope. And we hear something coming through. It sounds like someone is coming through the door. Oh, we got some special guests in the building. Oh, my goodness. Well, this is exciting. We got some special guests. Where are they? Oh! Oh! Make some noise in the chat. Hercules and mammadon are in the house. Oh my goodness. Is Hercules and mammadon in the house? What up, Herky? What's going on? We've got Hercules and mammadon in the house. Andrew says hi to the fam Don. Isn't that good timing? What crazy timing that was. We literally just finished. We just finished the stream, the DJ set, and then you guys come. Here's Hercules. Hercules is here. Say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what's up. Thank you for the super chat, F417H. Do you have a message? Doesn't have a message. Just send a super chat. Well, that's very, very nice. We appreciate that. Can you... What?
Can I send an emoji?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, there you go. You just choose it like that. There you go. Go choose yourself an emoji, young man. If anyone has any questions for young Hercules or mammadon, let me know. Did the emoji not work, Herky? It didn't work. Herky tries to put an emoji.
It didn't work.
It's this new setup. Oh, hey, Herc, why don't you grab the headphones from over there and you'll be able to hear the microphone? Okay, great. I think we've got some questions for you. Yes, we do. Yeah. Yeah, we got some... Oh, yeah, be careful with them wires. I got to sort out the wires. We have got a very wiry situation up in here. But, yeah, anyway. We got a brofist. Yeah, Roof Seal's got a question. He's asked it twice, so it's a very important question. Sheila sends love and hugs. Thank you very much. Coronius says, hi, buddy. Yeah, not Auntie Sheila, different one. Matthew says, look at the baller haircut. He's talking about your haircut. I think he likes it.
Oh, thank you.
What did you say?
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Ow! Ow! That hurt my...
Will that hurt your ears?
That really hurt my ears. Does it hurt anymore?
I've turned it down. It should be better now. How's that? That better?
Yes, just don't play any loud music.
But that's my job.
Okay, turn it down then!
All right, fine, thank you, Dame Ender. Yeah, we got a question for you, young Hercules.
What is it?
Well, hang on. Oh, we got lots of questions. What did you think of the Sonic movie? Someone was asking.
I really did like it. Be careful of spoilers. I don't want to spoil you, but I might have to for this video. Sorry. Incoming spoilers. At the end, if you guys might be wondering where Tails is at the end. I hope
What the heck?
Hope you don't hear those spoilers. Please shut your ears for that, Elsie.
Wow, how about that? What's that, mammadon? What do you mean you can't hear him? I can hear him.
Hello. Oh, wait. Wait, can Mum hear it? Yes, Mum can hear it.
Corneus wants to know what your favorite hero story is.
Hero story.
Like a story with a hero.
Event. I'll be back. Wait.
Where are you going? Are you thinking about that one? Hercules has gone off camera to think.
I'm back. My favorite, it's not like a superhero. It's what was it? Adventure Time. Finn the human, Jade the Jade.
Yeah, he is a hero.
Yes, he is.
He is a hero. He goes on adventures. He boldly goes out there and puts himself in danger in order to try and help people. Yes, he does. Could you turn that one down, baby? Because you can hear us, and you don't need to. I was just checking it was working. Other than Sonic, who's your favorite philosopher? As in, someone, who thinks about life and sort of breaks down life in a way that you can understand.
Jordan Peterson.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's got clout.
Yeah. All right, that's a good one. Yeah. Johnny Bull says, can you please do a Ram Das mix? Yes. Well, yes. Obviously, that's coming. You can see the direction we're going in here.
Akira.
He's got clout.
That was excellent.
Dad, can you play my Diamond song?
Your Diamond song? Oh, have I got that on this computer? Hang on. Maybe I can. Is it in Dropbox? Let me see. Hercules recorded a song about. What's your song about?
It's a Minecraft song, so you very grown-ups might not know this. But if you're a YouTuber, you might know this.
Yeah, but make some noise in the chat if you know what Minecraft is. Also, I don't know if you know, but Notch, famous creator of Minecraft.
Let me tell them. So, hello, peoples. Today, I'm going to tell you something really special. Me and my friend play Minecraft together, and we really wanted some new stuff in Minecraft. So we asked, I told my dad to ask Notch, and Notch said yes. So he's going to make a new Minecraft game for us, and you peoples. Mum, say hello. I'm sure you can't.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's true. Hercules told me that him and his best friend, who lives in Canada, and they play Minecraft together because they can't play in the park anymore because he lives in Canada. They're like, oh, we might be getting bored of Minecraft soon. What do we play? So I asked the internet what he should play, and I added Notch in it and said he needs to get off his butt and, get after it. And he responded and said he was, and he would. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Herc. If anyone has any questions for Mammadon's in here. Are you going to come over here? Say hi. She's rolling her eyes. She's got her AirPods in, and she's rolling her eyes.
Mum's being lazy for this podcast. Is this podcast just going to be me and you standing up, hurting our legs?
Do you want to sit down?
Yes, I'm going to go get a chair right now.
No, don't bother getting a chair, because we've got to go watch My Hero Academia quite soon. Oh! Oops. Was there?
So we're going to go watch Hero Academia, another movie. So we're watching another movie, huh?
Yes! Twice in 2 weeks. That's a record for us, I think. You can come around this way. Be careful.
We watched Sonic 3 times
Yeah. There you go. Galeando says mini clout. That's pretty funny. Mercy from Canada says F417H. Mammadon is in the building. Say hi, Mammadon.
Hi. So tempting to say hi, mammadon. So much so I had to.
Keep going.
Questions?
I put the delay voice in.
What does that do?
Deep voice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Anyone got any questions for Mammadon? Mammadon is here. It's a very rare opportunity to ask Mammadon some stuff. What's that, Hercules?
I'll just sit on the couch.
Come and sit on your mama's lap, like a good young man. I don't know if I can find your Diamond song in my Dropbox. It's on my other computer. What we'll do, here we go. Mammadon can ask some questions, answer some questions, and I will find the Diamond song. How about that? So yeah, Mammadon, here's a question people keep asking. Why is the double on the voice? Hercules. People keep asking me, how do you deal with me being hyperproductive and all that stuff?
Being this mean and pulling me in the hard ocean. Dad, you take me into the deep, deep ocean. I almost killed myself. I went underwater. You lost your glasses again. And I think you need to overcome your fear of that.
I have no fear. That's the whole point. I was trying to get you over your fear of the deep, deep, deep. Sharks, said Hercules.
Yeah, but there still are sharks there. I couldn't stand up, so that's why the wave pulled me away. I could have died. You could have swam away, and I could have died.
I wouldn't swim away and leave you, Hercules.
No, like the waves would push you away.
No waves are pushing me away from you, boy. No, they're not. Mama?
Hello? Can't hear myself. Ah, that's better. Okay, yay. What was the question, Akira?
How do you deal with me being hyperproductive?
How do we deal with you being hyperproductive?
How do we deal with Dada? Hyperproductive.
How do we deal with Dada being hyperproductive, Hurt? What does hyperproductive mean?
I have no idea because I'm an itty bitty kid.
You're not that itty bitty, actually, are you?
I actually am. Knock, knock, knock.
So hyperproductive means how much Daddy works and how much music he makes and puts out. Does Daddy work a lot at the studio?
Yeah, so I would wish he came home more often.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Thank
Well,
you.
that didn't really
No,
answer
that's
the
not-
question, did it?
No, it didn't.
How do we deal with Dada being hyperproductive? Well, I would say it's teamwork. What do you think, Hurt?
Yes.
Yeah? So rather than seeing it like it's just Daddy who's working so hard, it's all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and FaceTime. FaceTime is useful, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
And I would say planning. Planning. Anything else?
Not really, but thank you. That was a good question. Next question.
Let's see if there's a question for you.
No, for me, and then you, and then me, and then
Are there any marriage books or advice that have helped you guys with your marriage? You know what? No, which is really strange for me because I normally
It's
read
my
about.
question. Why did
Because
the
you're
chat?
not married. You're not married.
Yeah, but I want a question that's for kids because
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll get to that.
It's
But
my
let me answer
turn.
this question, okay? The one about the marriage books. No, which is really surprising because normally I read books about stuff like that. But no, marriage is the one thing I don't really read about. Akira, do you ever read about marriage?
No, I don't read about marriage. I'm involved in marriage. I actively engage in marriage. Hercules, come here. Do you want to play your song? What's your favorite Meaning Wave album?
Mine? Oh gosh, that's a really tough question because it's sort of like whatever is currently out, I suppose. They're all my favorite, and then another one comes along, and and then that's my favorite.
For you. I would say you don't know, but it would be the Jocko one, because you listen to that for like... I know it's your favorite, right? Because for some reason, Charlotte got my Spotify account. So last year, Spotify told me all what the stuff I'd been listening to, but it wasn't what I'd been listening to, it was what Charlotte had been listening to, which was, what was it? Coldplay and Jocko. Coldplay and Jocko is what it was. Hercules wants some headphones. I've got to keep him on for a second while I press play. We're going to listen to Hercules' song. All right, there's your headphones. So we're going to listen to Hercules' song, and you can sing along if you want.
Yeah, okay. This song was pretty bad. It didn't come out as planned. Did it? It's good though. It's good though. It's good though.
Bear in mind, Hercules basically played the instruments on this and the drums and freestyled the whole song in one take.
I actually don't. Fine. Just. It's so embarrassing. I spawn in my Minecraft world and punch a tree. Then I get some weapons. Then I make a crafting table. Then I have to go. Use my wooden sword, kill a little pig. Gonna maybe find some sheep to get a bed. Then I'm gonna mine some stone to get a bed. I never net, but I got a little bit of diamonds. Oh, I'm heading for diamonds. I'm looking for diamonds. Diamonds. Oh, I'm heading for diamonds. I'm looking for diamonds. 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 I need to get a sword and armor. I need to kill the Ender Dragon. I find some diamonds and I get to the end. I kill the dragon. Hey, Dad? If you kill a dragon in Minecraft, it's kind of sad, because then it's just a dying, living, and building game, and there's nothing to really do. Nothing to fight. Nothing to fight. I'm heading for diamonds. I'm looking for diamonds. Diamonds. I'm heading for diamonds. I'm looking for diamonds. Look in the chat section to find someone else. But then I realized that someone had joined. It looks like you both got events. But we're not on the channel, just come and shut up. I tried to find him, and I just found in a tree. So I climb over the tree, and I find him. He's got diamonds, 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 diamonds. I go fight with her at the Ender Dragon. Then we both get killed, oh god. Then I respawn and realize no, I didn't keep inventory on, no! I need a friend, I have done it, I have nothing. I'm heading for diamonds, I'm looking for diamonds. I'm heading for diamonds. I'm looking for diamonds.
Yo! Make some noise. Drop some diamonds in the chat for young Herc. Oh my goodness. That was diamonds. That was very epic. Of Any Dream Will Do. I can't play the remix of Any Dream Will Do because we've got to get out of here and we've got to go to the movies and watch My Hero Academia. But next time, because like now we've got this set up and it works, you can play that. Yeah, Hercules did a remix of Any Dream. What?
Any dream you.
I wonder.
Yes.
How does it go?
I can't remember.
Anyway, Hercules did a remix of it, and he had nothing to do with me. He just asked if he could, and then went in the booth and freestyled all over that Alan Watts track, and it's very, very epic. Right, we've got to get out of here in 5 minutes. A couple more questions. There was one for Herc, which was, Hercules, do you want a brother or a sister?
Yes. I want a sister.
What's that?
Yes.
Come back and answer properly.
Yes, I want a sister.
Why? Why do you want a sister?
I don't really have a reason. I just don't really want another boy in the house to be as crazy as me and bother Mama.
That's fair. Yeah, Joseph Netherlands said this song was way deeper than I expected. Great stuff. Jack Payne says incredible work. Thank you very much. Molotov Mick can't wait to hear to you, monkey. Molotov Mick can't wait to hear the Alan Watts remix. Faye says pressure on mammadon. What's mammadon? My sister just had a newborn. What's the best advice on how I can support her and her new warrior child?
If you live near her, cook for her, clean for her, and take care of the baby for a bit so she can get some sleep. If you don't live near to her, send her some flowers. Recommend some amazing things to watch on Netflix or whatever, where your preferred streaming platform. And what else could you do from far away? Keep messaging her and tell her she's awesome and that she's just a warrior for what she's just done. She's just brought life into the world. It's an incredible thing. So, and congratulations to you and to your sister.
Wholesome activities and epic activities only in 2020. Blah! Thank you, Mum and Dad. Sweet, beautiful thing. Yeah. All right, gang. Thank you very much for being here. We're gonna go to the movies now. I'm really pleased. That worked. Works. The streaming system in here works. What's that?
That is good news.
Oh my God, it's amazing. I've wanted this for so long.
To your equipment.
What do you mean? Oh, well, this bit of equipment, that's broken. I need to get a new one of them. Don't worry about that. Yeah, that was knackered. But yes, you didn't break it. It was already broke. Don't worry. Thank you all for being here. We left that comment on for ages. I'm really glad everything's working. We're going to be doing more of these. If you're not subscribed to the podcast, subscribe to the new podcast. We do that every week. Number 4 drops tonight. Thank you, Hercules. All right, that's enough of that. Marcus Aurelius' album drops on Friday. You can pre-order that on Bandcamp now.
And you can also see my new YouTube channel coming out. What was it? About 3 months. In 3 months, my YouTube channel is going to release.
Is it in 3 months?
Herc doing a Herc plug.
You gotta get them plugs in. Gotta get them plugs in.
When we say goodbye and when we stop the podcast, I put my name in.
Okay, all right, we'll do that then. All right, thank you everyone for being here. We will be back, and thank you for the 50K, all 50K of you, all of you. Oh my goodness. What? Hercules is inventing merch. You'll be able to check this stream back if you subscribe to the Patreon. And we will be launching YouTube memberships next week, and you'll be able to rewatch live streams if you're a member on there as well. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for the inspiration. We love you. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be able to do this without you.